Hey, coin collectors and history buffs! Welcome back to EHGDF today. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 Jefferson Nickel. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this video is for you. We're going to explore its history, value, and what makes some of these nickels worth big dollars. So, let's get started. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello estate on the reverse. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel is particularly interesting. It was produced in massive quantities as the U.S. Mint tried to combat a coin shortage. This year marked the end of the use of silver in nickels, which shifted to a cupronickel composition we use today. Now, let's talk about the key features of the 1964 Jefferson Nickel. On the obverse, you'll see Jefferson's portrait facing left. The reverse features the Monticello with the words E pluribus unum above it and Monticello, 5 cents, United States of America below. 1964 nickels were minted in Philadelphia and Denver. The mint mark, if present, is located on the reverse to the right of Monticello. Coins without a mint mark were made in Philadelphia, while those with a D were made in Denver. So, how much is a 1964 Jefferson nickel worth today? In circulated condition, these nickels are generally worth their face value, $1 million. However, in uncirculated condition, they can be worth more. For example, a 1964 Jefferson nickel in mint state, MS 65 condition, can be worth around $15. But the real money comes in with higher grades or rare varieties. Some 1964 nickels with full steps on Monticello, meaning all steps are fully visible and uninterrupted, can fetch significantly higher prices. These full-step nickels are rarer and can be worth hundreds of dollars, especially in higher mint states. Now, let's talk about rare varieties and errors. Errors can make a coin much more valuable. Look out for doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. These errors can make a standard nickel worth a lot more to collectors. For instance, a doubled die error on a 1964 nickel could increase its value substantially. Coins with noticeable errors can sell for anywhere from $50 to several $100, depending on the error's type and visibility. Here are some tips for collectors looking to find valuable 1964 Jefferson nickels. Using a magnifying glass and proper lighting can help you spot those valuable details. Always handle your coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and damage. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1964 Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and history. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to Coin Collecting Adventures. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for the latest updates on rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1982 Jefferson Nickel. Stick around to learn its history, value, and how some of these nickels could be worth big dollars. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse, and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1982 Jefferson Nickel, minted in Denver, is particularly interesting due to some unique characteristics we'll explore. So, what makes the 1982 Jefferson Nickel stand out? First, let's talk about its design. By 1982, the mint was using a copper-nickel alloy. However, what collectors are most interested in are the potential errors and variations from this year, which can significantly increase the coin's value. Errors can range from minor die cracks to more significant anomalies like off-center strikes or double dies. The 1982 nickel is known for some notable errors, where the inscriptions or images appear doubled, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting. Small cracks in the die can leave raised lines on the coin. These errors can make a standard 1982 nickel worth significantly more. Now, let's talk about value. A regular 1982 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition is typically worth face value, 5 cents. However, coins in uncirculated or near mint condition can be worth more. Here's a quick guide, generally worth face value. Can range from 50 cents to $2. Coins graded MS66 or higher can fetch $10 or more, depending on the type and severity of the error. these can range from $700. Always consider getting your coin professionally graded to determine its true market value. So, you've checked your 1982 D nickel and it looks promising. What's next? Here are a few tips on selling your coin. Have your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. eBay and heritage auctions are popular platforms. Check out local coin dealers for in-person transactions. A great place to meet buyers and other collectors. Make sure to research the market and get multiple opinions to ensure you get the best value. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1982 D Jefferson Nickel. Who knew a simple 5-cent coin could be so interesting and potentially valuable? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting tips and treasure hunts. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to Coin Collecting Chronicles. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the Jefferson Nickel, specifically the 1990 D edition. Could this little coin be worth big bucks? Stick around to find out. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Virginia estate, Monticello, on the reverse. This coin was part of an effort to modernize American currency and celebrate the third president of the United States. Now, let's fast forward to 1990. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. The 1990 D Jefferson nickel might seem common, but it's the details and condition that can make it a valuable find for collectors. So, what makes a 1990 D Jefferson nickel valuable? There are several key factors. Coins in mint state, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are more sought after. Look for nickels with no wear, sharp details, and a good strike. Although millions were minted, finding one in pristine condition can be rare. Error coins, such as those with misprints or die cracks, can also be valuable. The coin market fluctuates with demand. Collectors might pay more during times of high interest in Jefferson nickels. Now, for the big question, how much is a 1990 D Jefferson nickel worth today? In circulated condition, these coins are usually worth just face value, $6,000, around 5 cents. However, in uncirculated or mint condition, the value can rise significantly. Let's check some recent sales, generally worth around 5 to 10 cents. Can range from JKO, could be worth DFG or more, depending on the coin's quality and demand. If you're looking to add a valuable 1990 D Jefferson nickel to your collection, here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to check for wear, luster, and any potential errors. Consider having your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Keep up with market trends and auctions. Prices can fluctuate based on collector interest. So there you have it. The 1990 D Jefferson nickel might not make you a millionaire, but it's a fascinating piece of American history that could be worth more than you think, especially in top condition. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and share your own discoveries in the comments below. Happy collecting! Welcome back to Today. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. In this video, we'll be exploring the Jefferson nickel, specifically the 1999 D version. We'll uncover its history, value, and why it could be worth more than you think. So, if you have a few nickels lying around, stay tuned, you might be in for a big surprise. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple in U.S. currency since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, it replaced the Buffalo nickel and features the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse. The reverse showcases Jefferson's famous home, Monticello. The 1999 D nickel was minted in Denver, and like other nickels, it's composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Design remained mostly unchanged until 2004, when the U.S. Mint introduced a series of new designs to commemorate the Lewis and Clark expedition. However, the 1999 D remains a popular coin among collectors due to its historical significance and interesting production details. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1999 D Jefferson nickel. Most circulated 1999 D nickels are worth their face value of 5 cents. However, certain factors can make these coins more valuable to collectors. Now here are some key factors that affect the value. Coins in mint or near mint condition, uncirculated, can fetch higher prices. $1 million. Look for minting errors like double dies or off-center strikes, which can significantly increase a coin's value. The D mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver. Certain mint marks can be more desirable depending on the year and rarity. Coins from specific years with lower mintages or significant historical events can be more valuable. For example, a 1999 D nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth around 25 cents to $1. If you find a 1999 D nickel with an error, it could be worth anywhere from a few dollars to potentially hundreds, depending on the rarity and type of error. Let's look at some real-world examples of valuable 1999 D Jefferson Nickels. Here we have a 1999 D nickel in MS65 condition, that's mint state 65, which sold for about $10. And here's another with a rare minting error that sold for an impressive IO. If you're looking to start or expand your coin collection, here are some tips. Always inspect your change for rare coins and minting errors. Use coin holders and storage cases to keep your coins in top condition. Keep up with coin collecting news and market trends to know which coins are gaining value. For potentially valuable coins, consider getting them professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. A little knowledge and care can go a long way in making your collection valuable and enjoyable. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1999 D Jefferson Nickel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe to JGUO for more coin collecting tips and fascinating histories. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Happy collecting, and see you next time. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about the value of that change sitting in your pocket, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2018 D Jefferson Nickel. We'll explore its history, discuss its value, and see if it might just be worth more than you think. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the history of the Jefferson Nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. Now, specifically focusing on the 2018 D Jefferson nickel, the D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. The 2018 Jefferson nickel continues with the design updated in 2006 to feature a forward-facing portrait of Jefferson, offering a more modern look. But what about its value? In general circulation, a 2018 D Jefferson nickel is worth its face value of 5 cents. However, the condition of the coin can significantly impact its worth to collectors. Let's break it down. Coins are graded based on their condition, ranging from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. A circulated 2018 D Jefferson nickel typically won't fetch much more than face value. But, if you have an uncirculated or a high-grade specimen, it could be worth a bit more. For example, a 2018 D Jefferson nickel in MS65 condition, meaning it has strong luster and no significant flaws, might be worth around $1 to $2. It might not sound like much, but it's a nice premium over face value. $5 million. To identify if your nickel is uncirculated, look for sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal wear. Using a magnifying glass can help you spot these features. So, what makes some 2018 D Jefferson nickels more valuable than others? Errors and variations. Coins with minting errors, such as misstrikes, off-centers, or double dies, can be particularly valuable to collectors. These error coins can range from minor flaws to major mistakes, and their value can vary widely. An error coin might be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several hundred, depending on the rarity and type of error. In summary, while most 2018 D Jefferson nickels are worth their face value, those in pristine condition or with unique errors can be worth much more. Always check your change carefully, you never know what hidden treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and fascinating facts. Comment below if you have any interesting finds or questions about your coins. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about the value of that change sitting in your pocket, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2018 Jefferson Nickel. We'll explore its history, discuss its value, and see if it might just be worth more than you think. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the history of the Jefferson Nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. Now, specifically focusing on the 2018 Jefferson nickel, the D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. The 2018 Jefferson Nickel continues with the design updated in 2006 to feature a forward-facing portrait of Jefferson, offering a more modern look. But what about its value? In general circulation, a 2018 Jefferson Nickel is worth its face value of 5 cents. However, the condition of the coin can significantly impact its worth to collectors. Let's break it down. Coins are graded based on their condition, ranging from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. A circulated 2018 Jefferson nickel typically won't fetch much more than face value. But, if you have an uncirculated or a high-grade specimen, it could be worth a bit more. For example, a 2018 Jefferson nickel in MS65 condition, meaning it has strong luster and no significant flaws, might be worth around $1 to $2. It might not sound like much, but it's a nice premium over face value. $5 million. To identify if your nickel is uncirculated, look for sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal wear. Using a magnifying glass can help you spot these features. So, what makes some 2018 Jefferson nickels more valuable than others? Errors and variations. Coins with minting errors, such as misstrikes, off-centers, or double dies, can be particularly valuable to collectors. These error coins can range from minor flaws to major mistakes, and their value can vary widely. An error coin might be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several hundred, depending on the rarity and type of error. In summary, while most 2018 Jefferson nickels are worth their face value, those in pristine condition or with unique errors can be worth much more. Always check your change carefully, you never know what hidden treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and fascinating facts. Comment below if you have any interesting finds or questions about your coins. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey coin collectors and history buffs! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're uncovering the history, value, and potential worth of the 1940 Jefferson nickel. Stick around because you might just have a small fortune hiding in your pocket change. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, features the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse, and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The design was created by Felix Schlag, whose initials can be found near the rim of the coin. The year 1940 was a significant period in American history, a time just before the United States entered World War II. The Denver Mint produced a substantial number of Jefferson nickels this year, but not all nickels are created equal. The 1940 minted in Denver, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. In 1940, the Denver Mint produced approximately 43,540,000 nickels. While this might seem like a lot, finding one in pristine condition today is a different story. Factors like mint state, rarity, and historical significance all play a role in determining a coin's value. So, what makes the 1940 Jefferson nickel valuable? It's all about the grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. Most 1940 nickels found in circulation show signs of wear, grading between VG, very good, and XF, extremely fine. However, coins that have been well preserved and are in higher grades, such as MS, mint state, 65 or above, are the ones that fetch higher prices. MS65 1940 Jefferson nickel can be worth significantly more than its face value, $1,000,000 as of now, these coins can range from $10 to $50, depending on their condition. But coins graded higher, like MS-67 or MS-68, can skyrocket in value, sometimes reaching several $100s at auctions. And the excitement doesn't stop there. The true gems are those with unique characteristics, such as full steps on Monticello. These full-step nickels are highly sought after because of their sharp, well-defined lines, which are often worn down in lower-grade coins. A full-step 1940D Jefferson nickel can command premiums well into the thousands, especially if graded MS-67 or higher. These coins are rare, making them a prized possession for any serious collector. So, there you have it. The 1940D Jefferson nickel is not just a piece of pocket change but a potential treasure trove. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for these historic coins. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden gem worth big dollars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you've found any rare coins in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Coin enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got something special for you, the 1941D Jefferson Nickel. Ever wondered if that old nickel in your change jar could be worth big bucks? Stick around to find out. First, let's dive into the history of the Jefferson Nickel. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson Nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel, featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. Designed by Felix Schlag, it's been a staple of American coinage for over 80 years. The 1941D Jefferson Nickel was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the three mints producing these coins during that time. 1941 was a significant year, with the world deep in World War II and the US on the brink of joining the fight. Mint marks are crucial for collectors. The D mint mark on our 1941D nickel signifies it was minted in Denver. In 1941, over 53 million nickels were struck at the Denver Mint, making it a common year but still interesting for collectors. So, what about its value? Well, it varies based on the coin's condition. A well-circulated 1941D Jefferson nickel might fetch between 50 cents and $1.50. But if you have a coin in mint state, things get more exciting. A mint state, MS-65 can be worth around $20, while an MS-67 can go for over $200. That's a big jump from 5 cents. Grading is key to determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. For the 1941D Jefferson Nickel, finding one in top condition can be rare, which is why they command higher prices. $6,000. Here are some tips if you're looking to collect or sell your 1941D nickel. Remember, even if your 1941D nickel isn't in mint condition, it's still a piece of history and a great addition to any collection. Plus, you never know, that 5-cent coin could lead you down a fascinating path of numismatics. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about coin collecting, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And drop a comment below, do you have any 1941D Jefferson Nickels in your collection? Share your stories with us. See you next time, and happy collecting! Welcome back to Coin Collecting Adventures. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the Jefferson Nickel, specifically the 1942D variety. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection, this episode is for you. Let's uncover the history, value, and hidden worth of this remarkable 5-cent piece. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, but the 1942D nickel holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. This particular coin is not only a part of American history but also a valuable piece for those lucky enough to find it. But why is it so special? Let's take a closer look. During World War II, the U.S. Mint made significant changes to its coinage. Nickel, a critical metal for wartime production, was in short supply. To conserve nickel for the war effort, the Mint began producing nickels from an alloy of 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. However, the 1942D Jefferson nickel is unique because it was struck before this transition, retaining its original 75% copper and 25% nickel composition. The 1942D Jefferson nickel bears the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. This pre-war nickel stands out from its wartime counterparts, which have a large mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side. Collectors cherish this version for its historical significance and its role in the changing landscape of U.S. coinage during the war. To understand more about the value of the 1942D Jefferson nickel, we spoke with coin expert JUIT. Here's what they had to say. The 1942D Jefferson nickel is a fascinating coin because of its relatively low mintage of just over 13.9 million. While this might seem like a lot, it's actually quite low compared to other years. In circulated condition, these nickels can fetch anywhere from $7,000 depending on their condition. However, in uncirculated, mint state condition, they can be worth significantly more, sometimes upwards of $100 or more for high-grade examples. Thank you, JKLO. So, what should you look for if you're lucky enough to come across one of these coins? First, check the overall condition of the coin. Look for signs of wear, scratches, and any damage. A coin in better condition will always be worth more. Next, examine the mint mark. A clear and well-defined D mint mark is crucial for determining its authenticity and value. Finally, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade coin can significantly increase its market value. Let's talk numbers. Recently, high-grade 1942D Jefferson nickels have sold for impressive amounts at auctions. Coins in mint state 65 or higher can sell for over $100, with some exceptional examples reaching several $100s. So, if you find a 1942D Jefferson nickel in your collection, make sure to handle it with care, and consider its condition before determining its value. It's a small piece of history that could be worth a lot more than just 5 cents. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of the 1942D Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Coin Collecting Adventures, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a 1942D nickel or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Happy hunting, coin enthusiasts! Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American coinage history, the 1943D Jefferson nickel. If you're a coin collector or just curious about unique pieces of history, you're in the right place. Let's explore the history, value, and why this particular nickel can be worth big dollars. First, let's talk about the history behind this coin. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what makes the 1943D Jefferson nickel so special? During World War II, there was a critical need for nickel, a key material for military production. So, from 1942 to 1945, the U.S. Mint produced nickels with a different composition, 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. These are known as war nickels. The D mint mark indicates that it was minted in Denver. This brings us to the value of the 1943D Jefferson nickel. Because of its silver content and historical significance, it can be worth significantly more than its face value. Let's break down the factors that affect its value. $1 million. First, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint state. A 1943D nickel in average circulated condition is typically worth around $1 to $2. However, if you have one in mint state, the value can skyrocket. For example, a coin graded MS65 or higher can fetch anywhere from NMXDS. Another factor is the rarity of specific varieties and errors. Some 1943D nickels have unique characteristics, like repunched mint marks or die cracks, which can increase their value significantly among collectors. An error coin can be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars depending on its rarity and demand. So, how can you tell if your 1943D nickel is worth big bucks? Here are a few tips. Lastly, let's talk about where to sell these valuable nickels. You can sell them through auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay, or coin dealers. Make sure to do your research to get the best price for your coin. And there you have it, the history, value, and potential worth of the 1943 Jefferson nickel. It's amazing how a small piece of change can hold so much history and value. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! See you next time. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1944 Jefferson nickel. Not just any nickel, but one minted during World War II with a special twist. By the end of this video, you'll know why this coin is so unique, its history, and how much it's worth today. Let's get started. During World War II, the United States faced a significant shortage of nickel, which was a crucial material for military production. To conserve this valuable resource, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the composition of the 5-cent coin. From 1942 to 1945, Jefferson Nickels were minted with a composition of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. This led to the creation of what's now known as the war nickels. The 1944 Jefferson nickel is one of these special war nickels. You can identify it by the large D mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side, signifying it was minted in Denver. This particular year and mint are notable for their high-quality strikes compared to other war nickels. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin. The worth of a 1944 Jefferson nickel can vary based on its condition. Here are some general guidelines. Keep in mind that these prices can fluctuate based on the silver market and collector demand. Coins with exceptional luster, sharp details, and no contact marks are particularly sought after and can fetch higher prices, $1,000. The 1944 Jefferson nickel is more than just a piece of change. It's a fascinating relic from a pivotal time in history, with a story of resourcefulness and wartime economy. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a valuable addition to any collection. Thanks for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting insights. Happy collecting! Feel free to tweak the script to better match your style and the specific elements you plan to include in your video. Hey coin collectors and history buffs! Welcome back to Coin Chronicles, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're exploring a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, the 1945 Jefferson nickel. Could this humble 5-cent piece be worth a small fortune? Let's find out. First, let's take a quick dive into the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse shows Jefferson's home, Monticello. But the 1945 Jefferson nickel isn't just any nickel. It's part of the War Nickels series minted from 1942 to 1945. During World War II, nickel was a critical war material, so the composition of these coins was changed to 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. So, how do you identify a 1945 Jefferson nickel? It's easy. Look for the large D mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. This large mint mark is a telltale sign of war nickels and distinguishes them from other Jefferson nickels. Now, let's talk about value. The worth of a 1945 Jefferson nickel can vary widely based on its condition and rarity. In average circulated condition, these nickels might fetch around $1 to $3. But if you have one in exceptional condition, especially in mint state, the value can skyrocket to $9,000 or more. For the top-tier examples, like those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services, prices can reach several $100s. Keep an eye out for special features and errors, which can significantly increase the value. Some 1945 nickels have repunched mint marks or die cracks, making them highly sought after by collectors. If you think you have a valuable 1945 Jefferson nickel, where should you sell it? Online marketplaces like eBay, dedicated coin auction sites, or local coin dealers are great places to start. Always get your coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC to ensure you get the best value. And there you have it, the fascinating history and potential value of the 1945 Jefferson nickel. Do you have one of these hidden treasures? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting episode for you. We're diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1946 Jefferson Nickel. Stick around, because you might just have a small fortune hiding in your pocket change. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson Nickel, first introduced in 1938, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse side showcases Jefferson's home, Monticello. This design has become iconic and is still in use today. The 1946 Jefferson Nickel, minted in Denver, holds a special place in numismatic history. Post-World War II, the United States returned to using regular copper-nickel alloys for coinage after using silver in nickels from 1942 to 1945 to save nickel for the war effort. So, what makes the 1946 Jefferson Nickel special? For one, its mintage. Over 45 million of these nickels were produced. While this might seem like a lot, finding one in pristine condition can be quite a challenge, and that's where the value lies. Condition is key when it comes to valuing coins. A 1946 Jefferson nickel in good, G4, condition is worth about 10 cents to 25 cents, which is still more than its face value. But, if you find one in mint state, MS65, you're looking at a value of around $7,000. Now, let's talk about what to look for. First, the D mint mark, located to the right of Monticello on the reverse side. Make sure it's clear and not worn down. Also, check for any doubling on the lettering, which can increase the value significantly. A high-grade coin will have sharp details, a clear strike, and minimal wear. These coins are often graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, and having a coin graded can provide a more accurate value and make it easier to sell. But what if you find an error coin? Error coins from this era can be worth a lot more. Look out for off-center strikes, die cracks, or other minting errors. These rare finds can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their rarity and condition. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 1946 Jefferson Nickel is a fantastic piece to look out for. Its rich history, combined with potential value, makes it a true gem in the world of numismatics. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any 1946 nickels or other interesting coins, share your stories in the comments below. Happy collecting, everyone! Hey there, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of a very special coin, the 1947 Jefferson Nickel. Is it worth big dollars? Let's find out. Let's talk a bit about the history of the Jefferson Nickel itself. The Jefferson Nickel was introduced in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. The obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home. The 1947 D nickel was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. In 1947, the U.S. was just coming out of World War II, and materials like nickel and copper were no longer in short supply, allowing the U.S. Mint to return to its standard composition for nickels. So, how many of these 1947 D nickels were made? The Denver Mint produced a total of 37,822,000 nickels that year. While that's a significant number, finding one in excellent condition can be a bit of a challenge, and that's where the value comes in. When it comes to value, the condition or grade of the coin is crucial. Let's break it down. If you have a 1947 D nickel that's been in circulation and shows noticeable wear, it might be worth around SDEW. Coins that have not been circulated and retain their original mint luster can fetch much higher prices. These might be valued anywhere from $10 million. For those coins graded MS60 to MS65, values can jump significantly. An MS65 1947 D nickel, for instance, can be worth between PYU. The real big dollars come in when we look at coins graded MS66 or higher. These coins are rare and can be worth over BH, with some exceptional examples even reaching prices of $200 or more at auctions. Now, what makes a 1947D nickel particularly valuable? Collectors are looking for coins with strong strikes, minimal wear, and no significant marks or blemishes. Full steps. FS's designation on the Monticello building can also add to the value, indicating that the steps are fully visible and not worn down. So, how can you tell if your 1947D nickel is worth big dollars? Here are a few tips. In summary, while the 1947D Jefferson nickel might not make you a millionaire, having one in excellent condition can certainly bring in some nice money for your collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for these hidden gems. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover. Until next time, happy collecting! Back to Coin Chronicles, the channel where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're exploring a true gem, the 1948D Jefferson Nickel. This coin not only has a rich history but also holds significant value for collectors. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, Jit, and today we're talking about the 1948D Jefferson Nickel. We'll uncover its history, what makes it unique, and how much it could be worth today. So, let's get started. The Jefferson Nickel was first minted in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. The D Mint mark indicates that our 1948 nickel was produced at the Denver Mint, which struck over 44 million of these nickels that year. But what makes the 1948D special? Let's find out. Taking a closer look at the design, you'll see Jefferson's profile on the front, characterized by its classic depiction. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's famous home, with fine details that stand out in well-preserved coins. Pay attention to the placement and shape of the mint mark D on the reverse, to the right of Monticello. This is key in identifying where it was minted. When it comes to value, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins in circulated condition are fairly common, but those in uncirculated condition, or mint state, can be much more valuable. Moreover, look out for any rare errors or variations. For instance, some coins might have weak strikes or doubling, which can increase their value. Now, let's talk dollars and cents. As of 2024, a 1948D Jefferson Nickel in good, G4, condition is worth about 10 cents to 20 cents, which is primarily its face value. In fine EF12 condition, it can be valued at around 30 cents to $0.50. However, if you have a coin in extremely fine XF40 condition, its value jumps to approximately $1 to $2. The real money comes with coins in mint state, MS60 to MS65, where values can range from $1 million more, depending on the grade and market demand. Always aim for the highest grade possible within your budget. Consider professional grading for high-value coins. Keep your nickels in a cool, dry place, ideally in a protective holder or album to prevent damage. With these tips, you can make informed decisions and perhaps find a valuable gem in your collection. For joining us on this journey into the world of the 1948D Jefferson Nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Chronicles for more coin collecting insights. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Happy collecting!